easy English expression, rehashed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Coach Shane, and welcome to Easy English Expressions.
Come on, let's master English.
How's your Thursday going? Coach Shane here. Ooh, we have such a great expression today. Sometimes you have to explain something a lot. Well, now you have an explanation, rather, a great idiom to use for that situation. Enjoy it. Let's go back in time.
Today's expression, it's a good one. To hammer something home. To hammer, H-A-M-M-E-R. Now, you can think of construction. When you're building a house, you need wood and you need nails, right? An American-style house, wood and nails. And how do you put the nail into the wood? With a hammer. Yeah, that was me hammering a nail into my head. Well, that's the idea. To hammer something home, what it means is there's some information. And that information is a nail. And that information needs to go into your brain, but your head is made of stone. So it's very difficult to hammer that information, that nail, into your stone head. Well, not you, but, I'm sure you have a friend whose head is stone or cement or maybe even a diamond. I don't know. But this is the idea. To hammer something home means to get some specific information into somebody's head. And probably you've tried to tell them so many times, but they just ignore you, or they're stupid, or they forget. And it's very frustrating to have to repeat something over and over again. It happens to all of us. But that's human nature. Amongst us humans, there are many, many heads of stone. And I have one. In fact, I believe my head might be diamond, the hardest stone known to man. Let's check out a dialogue. You're still drinking diet soda?
Yeah, I'm fat.
What do I have to do to hammer it home? Aspartame is bad for you.
But I'm fat.
Aspartame comes from E. coli. It's poop. Aspartame. A-S-P-A-R-T-A-M-E. If you buy chewing gum, if you buy chewable vitamins, especially children's vitamins, vitamin C, morning vitamins, the ones that you can chew, lots of candy. If you buy diet soda, most of those products have something called aspartame, A-S-P-A-R-T-A-M-E. And many countries say that aspartame is okay, you can eat it. But at the same time, many people, including some scientists, say that aspartame might be really bad for you and you should not be eating anything with aspartame, especially children and women, especially women who are pregnant. Especially people who are older also. Aspartame, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. But many people say aspartame is bad for you. But still, people continue to eat aspartame in their gums and their candies and their vitamins and their diet soda. How many times do I have to tell you? Aspartame is bad. How can I hammer it home? How can I take this information about aspartame, which is like a nail, and hammer it into your stone head? That's the idea. Now, I'm sure some of you smoke. Be honest. Do you smoke? Yeah. Hey, I'm not, saying anything, but I smoked for 30 years. About 1 month ago, I quit smoking. So 1 month is nothing, but for 1 month, I have not been smoking. People around me were hammering it in my head for 15 years. Stop smoking, stop smoking. You need to quit smoking. Stop smoking, stop smoking. What do you mean 15? For 20 years, for 25 years. And finally, that nail went into my head, and I agreed, yep, it's time for me to stop smoking. It took people 25 years to hammer that nail into my diamond head. Oh, it's not easy. And, we have to hammer things home. It depends on the thing. It depends on the nail. It depends on the person. But there's always a time when we need to hammer something home. Can you give me an example? Let's check out the dialogue 2 more times.
You're still drinking diet soda? Yeah, I'm fat. What do I have to do to hammer it home? Aspartame is bad for you. But I'm fat. Aspartame comes from E. coli. It's poop. You're still drinking diet soda? Yeah, I'm fat. What do I have to do to hammer it home? Aspartame is bad for you. But I'm fat. Aspartame comes from E. coli. It's poop.
Thanks so much for listening. Make sure to check out our webpage, www.letsmasterenglish.com. Try a free lesson. Get our newsletter. And if you have a question, please, or a comment, or maybe some criticism, then please send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com. I'm Coach Shane, and together, let's master English.